This one just says, how do you write effective letters to MPs? The advice I'd give on this is twofold. Firstly, harness the power of the story. And secondly, do it en masse where possible with lots of others. What do I mean by the power of the story? I mean that far more effective than arguments to logic, appeals to general principles, is stories. Now, you would think that would not be the case with MPs and the way they're going to make general public policy decisions, but it in fact is the case. They're far more swayed on the whole by the story. I was at a meeting with a bunch of church leaders or Christian leaders a while ago, and we're having a meeting with some MPs, and they all put their logical positions forward and their argumentations forward. It was interesting. One person in the room, all they did was actually tell two stories of children of families within their church movement who had been bullied at school. That was by far the most powerful message of the day, and it was the one that made the most impact on the MPs that were there. I do the same. So when I go into a Senate inquiry, most of the time I don't do what others do, where you give your 5-minute opening statement before you take questions. Most people will try and summarise their submission. And you see the senators or the MPs or whoever's on the thing just doing this and not listening and tapping away on their phones. You go in there and you tell a story. And you tell a compelling story, and they listen. I learned this the first time I ever did it, and I watched them just listen to the story. And I told a story, it was same-sex marriage, religious freedom at the time. I told a compelling story of a Washington state-based florist in the US, and how that she had a very dear friend, but because she didn't do the flowers for his same-sex wedding, they had a falling out and he now sued her. And it was a sad story, and I told it, and it caught their attention. And it's the same every interaction you have with an MP. Face-to-face is better, on the phone is better, letter if you need to, but always, stories, never forget them. We do forget them too often. The other one is en masse. So whenever there's a mass campaign of lots and lots of people writing in, be a part of it if it's a good cause, because MPs, senators, etc., they may not read all their correspondence. Indeed, they certainly don't. However, if they get a certain number of contacts on an issue, that's different. They will certainly consider it, particularly if it's within a short frame of time. So numbers and stories are the two key things I could give there. Hey guys, make sure you click like to like the video, or hit the subscribe button down here and click on the bell so you don't miss any notifications. And to watch more videos, just click here. Cheers. Go on, click one. You know you want to.